Sector 3 access. In we go. Oh boy. I don't like the look of this. I don't hear anything. Don't hear any spiders, thankfully. We have what looks like a lift over here. I guess we're heading down. Nothing here. Well, down it is.
Bet you didn't know your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training. They love their little boy, Jason.
What the fu?
I'm sending up the man who did the job.
Okay. They're right up there. I hear them. I hear them. What was Bob Page on about there? Bet you didn't know your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training. They love their little boy, JC, and that's why they're dead. I'm sending up the man who did the job. What a prick. You killed my parents. What a prick. This is personal. Nobody kills my parents but me. I mean, nobody kills my parents whatsoever.
Some of these people are androids. Watch the way they move.
The hell are they?
Company.
I'm sure there was 3 people who came up that lift. Sure there was 3. Could the man in black that exploded have killed the other guy? Possibly. I don't see anyone else. Unless he's hiding. I think we got him. I think we got him. Oh boy, alright. Well, down we go then.
Barely a scratch. You're a little faster on your feet than your daddy was.
You are dead, Paige. Wasn't sure if I was going to kill you or not, but I am. Oh yes. Alright, Sector 3. What are we in for here? Ah boy. Right, what's he got to say for himself then?
We can get you into Sector
Oh.
3, but no further.
Page is in a separate area with his own security grid.
Everett says you want me to destroy Area 51.
I intercepted his communication. JC, he is simply using you to bring the Illuminati back to power. Listen to Savage and me. There is a reactor lab with 2 antimatter reactors.
In other words, yes. You want me to blow the facility up. Why? It's just a hole in the ground.
Decades ago, the UN made Area 51 the central hub for all electronics communications. The Aquinas Protocol, originally for surveillance, has given Page unlimited abilities to censor and control all forms of media.
If we destroy the Aquinas hub, we'll take down the global network.
Exactly. They dug their own grave, JC. We're going to eliminate global communications altogether.
I don't know. Sounds like overkill.
Yeah.
As long as technology has a global reach, someone will have the world in the palm of his hand. If not Bob Page, then Everett, Dowd.
Another Stone Age would hardly be an improvement.
Not so drastic. A dark age, an age of city-states, craftsmen, government on a scale comprehensible to its citizens.
I'll think about it.
Savage has a map of Sector 3 from when he worked down there. I'm transmitting now. Use it to find your way to Page's complex in Sector 4. Then find the coolant control room, which should be at the northwest corner of Sector 4. Cut off the coolant to the reactors, then go to the reactor lab. I will tell you how to trigger an explosion.
Right. Let's think about that. The new Dark Age. Tong wants us to destroy all global communications. That seems like overkill. Trusted Tong up until this point. You know, the fact that he wanted a truce with the other Triad faction, with the Red Arrows, rather than trying to take them over, makes me want to trust Tong. Destroying the global communications hub will plunge the world into another dark age. Dark, but perhaps free from global tyranny. I'll think about it. So, here's Sector 3. What we need is a big "you are here." I guess we're there. Probably where we came in, I don't know. He wants us to find the coolant room at the northwest corner of Sector 4. Then return to the reactor lab in Sector 3 to finish the job. There's the reactor lab. We don't have a map of Sector 4. Will we even get time to get back to that lab? If we blow this bloody place up, what are the chances that we get killed ourselves? Is that what Tong wants? Sure, his intentions might be good for what in this dark age, but what if we end up destroying ourselves in the process and he hasn't told us that? What a knob end. Feeling bloody irritated, mate. I don't know who to trust. The one person I did trust. I don't know if I do anymore. Oh, there's no... Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way he heard me. But, yeah, they saw me. Come on. Come round the corner. There's a lot of them. There's someone behind me. They're up there. What are they shooting at? Are they shooting at me? They are. They ain't doing a very good job at it.
Let's dip.
Like a ghost in the night.
Could be anywhere.
Oh my god, did I just get rockets? 6 rockets, yes. Look at this man, JC, Silent Assassin. Oh, oh, yeah, no scope. Huh? Do you like apples? Yeah? How do you like them apples? Oh, bloody spiders.
My own augmentations are nearly complete. Soon, I will be more powerful than you can imagine.
Well, one thing's for certain, we're killing Paige. There's no way he's getting out of this alive. No bloody way. Right, so there's the reactor lab. How do we... I guess this is upstairs, right? I guess. Let's have a look around here first before we go into any new areas. It all sounds pretty clear right now. Yeah, right. Ain't no bloody way I'm going in there, mate. No way. No way. Whoa, 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 pray for my soul. Whew, that was lucky. Yeah, that water looks contaminated. I'm not swimming in that. No bloody way. No way. Oh, there's someone up there. Oh, there's quite a few people up there. Good to know. Good to know. Well, that worked. Still a guard up there. Let's just be careful. There you are. I wonder if we can get a better line of sight. Yes. Kind of. What does that say? Station 17? I don't see a station 17 up there. There he is.
I will now explain why you have been allowed to reach Sector 3. Come to the Aquinus Hub. receive my instructions, I will not open the blast doors to Sector 4.
You're going to let us into Sector 4. Bloody hell, man. What does this guy want now? Everybody wants us to be their own little... be their own little bitch. JC, do this. JC, do that. Go screw yourselves, guys. I'm in this for myself. I'll do what's best for me. That's more likely going to involve getting home, having a cup of coffee and a fish supper. Maybe even an iron brew. I hear you. I hear you, Mr. Spider. I hear you. There's the reactor lab. So that's where we'd have to come back to, correct? Go to the coolant room, cut off the coolant to the reactors, then return to the reactor lab in Sector 3. Do you know what, mate? I don't even know if I can be bothered coming back to this place. Wah. Yeah, let's not get involved with those spiders. Do you know what, Tog? Look, if you want to come and blow this place up, you can come down here and do it your bloody self, mate. You can deal with those spiders. How about that? Yeah? How about that? Of course he wouldn't. He wants us to blow up the place. He's asking us to do it, so it's low risk for him. It's like all these other cowards. Aquinas hub access. Now, where does Helios? Talk to Helios at the Aquinas hub to gain access to Sector 4. But how do we get in there? If you want, look, there's another, look, Helios, if you want us to come and talk to you in this place, you're gonna have to help me out here, mate, and help me get into that place. Otherwise, what's the bloody point? Here, a camera. I don't see it. Probably around here. I do see a security hub. Okay, let's see what we got. Security camera 1. What is that looking at? That's on the reactor lab. Okay. So let's turn that off. Let's unlock the door and open it, just so we can go to the reactor lab if we want to, which we don't. Bloody hell, what the hell is that? Aliens! Of course, we're in Area 51, aren't we? It's bound to be bloody aliens here. Let's open the augmentation containment. Okay, weird. I don't see the camera. I do hear it though. What is that? How do we get out there? What did that say? Susie, go! The cages are open. I don't know what happened. Some kind of attack. I got into the Aquinas hub. Yes, the code works. What is the code? And our monkey friends are transgenics, I'm pretty sure. I will be in the reactor lab. Don't come to find me. I will meet you on the surface when it's safe. Right, if he's in the reactor lab, we might have to go there to get the code for the Aquinas hub. Okay, let's pick this up. Alright, what do we upgrade? I don't really use it anything. Ballistic protection, was that even any good? Combat strength, I haven't even used that yet. Regeneration's great. Suppose it can't hurt to put another one in that. Oh, I just used the wrong thing. There. Right, what's down this? Pray for my soul. Where is he? We're underneath him. Somehow. Ah, so he's got a little sniper spot up here. Great. Okay, that's all to see there. Oh, I didn't see this. Where does this lead? Come on. There we are. Hey Sandy, I finally got the security login for Lab B13 from Mac. He said to have a ball, just don't blow us all to Kingdom Come while you're at it. If you do find anything that helps with hooking up those blue fusion gizmos, let us know. Might give us a better idea of exactly how those reactors work. Login Area 51, password Bravo 13. Jake. Good old Jake. Ah, we're out with the catwalk now. Yes. I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, I don't think I want to go in there. Station 17. Well, we've seen everything to see here. I believe. Unless I've been stupid and missed something, which it does happen. Do I want to jump into that one? Do I want to get in there? I could do. I go see that mechanic, but I don't know why I would want to. I don't know if there's a way out of that. Yeah, let's not do it. Right, Aquinas hub access, that's where we're heading to. Our only lead is that there could be someone in the reactor lab with some kind of password for it, so that's where we head. The spiders are over in that direction. I think I can sneak into the reactor lab without having them know that I'm here. So that's what we'll do. Okay. Well, that worked. Ah. Is this where those aliens were? It certainly looked like that sort of colour.
These are the antimatter reactors. 2 giant bombs waiting to blow. But first you will have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped greys down below.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Yeah, I figured that, Paige. I ain't killing myself over this. Everyone else can go F themselves, man. I ain't killing myself over this. Watch out for the escaped greys below. I will not be going anywhere near them, thank you very much. Right, what have you got to say for yourself? Keep in mind I do have a big laser
Still
sword.
there?
Who?
The Greys. They're right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit. The cages, they came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here? This area is restricted.
I was thinking about firing up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
And that's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
Can the Greys run the reactors?
Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they locked the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there. I found out one of the codes, 1038, but that turned out to be for the Aquinas hub, here in Sector 3. I don't know. Maybe the Aquinas system controls access, but I haven't figured out how yet.
Aha! Aha! It's the code for the I'm sure it's pronounced Aquinas, but we got a key for the Aquinas hub. So I guess this guy is Jake, right?
They're still out there.
I guess you're Jake. Engage.
Knew they'd escape eventually. I knew it.
Engage. I think this is where we'd have to come back to if we were blowing up the reactors. What do those aliens know? What do they know? Just thinking about firing up the reactors. So these Greys are clones from Roswell. Can the Greys run the reactors? What? Why would we ask that?
We better wait for the guards.
Oh, they've seen me. Yeah.
They're still out there.
I know they're still out there, mate. Do they have anything on them? Animal carcass. Yeah, let's get out of here. I ain't going down there. I can hear the tachograph. Tachograph. That's not right. Tachograph is what records the truck driver's hours. Can hear the, what do you call that thing? The clicking, the Geiger counter, right? The radiation detector. Can hear the radiation detector going off. Good. Ooh. I don't think he saw me. Alright, right, we got the code for the Aquinas hub. 1038, I believe. Yes. Alright, let's go do it. Let's go see what this Helios thing wants. Oops. Okay, where are we? Where's the Aquinas Hub. That's us there. When do we get to the Seraphic 8X? I don't follow this at all. How do the reactor labs link up with this here? I don't follow this map. Oh, it's just a medical bot. Well, we're fully healed. I hear someone. I hear you. I hear you. I don't see you though. I think we're safe up here. Safe-ish. Jacob's Shadow, chapter 34. We read that already. Let's just hack this. Oh, there's a lot to read here. Do we have a password for this? Is it that? Area. This is security login for lab B13. I don't think we're in lab B13. Let's try this anyway. Area 51, Bravo 13. Nope. Okay, let's just hack it. Oh man, there's a lot to read here. A lot to read. We don't have enough time to read all this. Denton is connected with the Savage and the X51 researchers. That's going to take a long time to read through. Wish we had a login for that. Yeah, we're going to have to sit here and wait for our hack to come back online, so...
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions, the prosperity of the last century, the giddy acquiescence. Trust us, JC. We can put the world back together.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return. Either nostalgic or senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
Yeah, there was Morgan Everett. He said, "Trust us, JC." I don't trust you. I think I'm going to read these. Your request for discussion concerning the plausibility of creating genetically viable candidates for nano-augmentation through cloning has sparked considerable interest. So from Morgan Everett. We believe with sufficient research investment, the careful cultivation of acquired tissue samples from known H type, epsilon negative individuals could yield an indefinite number of specimens. Wow, okay. If you examine, we would strongly suggest utilising the data acquired by the Illuminati during the smallpox vaccinations to genetically screen for those couples most likely to produce desirable offspring, who could then be cloned and raised by the parents. These cloned siblings would provide the necessary redundancy for further experimental trials. Should we just let this alarm go off? I don't know what happens when the alarm does go off. So look, this is the big smallpox outbreak. Well, smallpox has killed millions of people throughout history. When that vaccine came out, what they're saying here is the Illuminati. Not only did they vaccinate people, but they took samples of their blood, their DNA. And they're using that now to find samples for this nano, to find not samples, to find experiments for this nano augmentation technology, of which myself and my brother have been part of. From Elder Beers to Bob Page. Right, so Page wrote, I'd like to investigate the possibility of resurrecting the bovine manipulation project with an eye towards recreating the grey life form. While the project was deemed a failure at the time, it was successful as a propaganda tactic in diverting attention away from actual Dreamland research. With recent advances in genetic science, the grey life form could be engineered to protect MG12 facilities while serving as a useful bit of meme indirection. Like a bit of meme indirection. And that was Lucius. Bob Page says, an interesting idea, Bob. Oh, Lucius says, an interesting idea, Bob, but I'm sure MG12's research allocations can be put to more substantial use pursuing our human augmentation project. However, I'll bring up the idea with Stanton and Morgan. From Bob Page to Simons. Secondary unit. I've come to believe that John should be brought up in a more supervised environment than his brother. I've serious doubts as to his brother's usefulness as a primary unit, and would rather that at least one of the secondary units was under our direct control. Terminate the parents, but see that John is not harmed. We'll move him to our school in Switzerland where we can oversee his development. If it becomes necessary, his brother is expendable. From J. McDonald to J. Dwight. Subject, Aquinas secure. Something strange, I just finished the packet analysis of the new version 1.82 compression protocols we added to Aquinas last week. While I was digging around in the headers, I found a quirk in the security encryption algorithms that acted just like a backdoor. You could even reformulate entire messages end to end if you knew what you were doing. It's pretty subtle and would require someone to matrix together several offsets from successful packets to generate a time differential key, but the end result could potentially open up every bit of traffic carried by Aquinas to someone who knew about the whole. I was thinking to mention this to Paige, maybe get some points for discovering a potential security breach before we shipped. What do you think? From Bob Page to Walter Simons. So Simons wrote, Denton is connected with Savage and the X-51 researchers. After examining the transaction records from Payne's, looks like he's working with both Everett and Daedalus. Strong says Savage is still missing a containment vessel and that he sent someone to the Pasadena lab in an attempt to recover the data. I already have a team preparing to intercept. In the past, we've considered Savage and his renegades to be inconsequential, possibly even useful, but the time has come to eliminate them. Mobilize all MG12 units in the immediate vicinity and see to it that Vandenberg is shut down before Savage ever has a chance to activate his UC. Don't worry about Daedalus. I made some improvements to Icarus that might surprise even Everett. So is that about Aquinas? Not Aquinas, about Helios, about the two of them joining together? I think so. Right, let's see what we've got down here. Who is this person that is walking around? Oh. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Well, they die pretty easily. Not spiders. Talking of dying pretty easily. We have something here and we have something along there. Okay. Image, Area 51, Sector 4, nice. Right, where are we? I don't know. Let's at least get some kind of reference point. Let's find out where we are, maybe. I hear you. Sector 4 access. What is this? Hey, spiders. I don't think we have that. Right, that's just going to bring us out to where the spider is. I don't want to go that way. That's how we get to Sector 4. That's good to know. Good to know. I guess that is the other direction. Where we shot the
Possible contact.
commando. Ooh, I didn't realize there was more people. But there are. Could be people above us too. Aquinas control. Right, we're not in section 4 yet, are we? This is the Aquinas hub. We're not actually in section 4. Sounds quiet. Wonder where that goes. Yeah, look at that. Look at these little holes here. Bet there's spiders in there. Where are we? What the hell is this? A lot of dead people, man. Awful lot of dead people. Okay. Alright. There's some kind of like a monorail or something that connects those two places.
Closer. Yes. You'll come to the integration unit at the top of the chamber. Come to me.
You will come to the integration unit. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. An integration unit. But it doesn't sound like we have much of a choice. Because we have to talk to Helios at the Aquinas hub to gain access to Sector 4. We cannot get to Sector 4 until we've talked to this guy. So unfortunately... Jeez, man. Unfortunately, I think we have to do what he says. Oh boy.